Alright. Hey. Going into Bay Street. We're going in unified, please. So,
one voice.
once we get to the light, everybody goes to home, please.
Yes, us. We swell. Our cameras. And so guys, I tell you, this is
Hey, yeah.
Everybody's here, even teachers. Teachers support us. Enough.
how long you been living?
Yeah.
I can see you, right?
Oh, okay. All right.
Let's go, nurses and teachers. Let's go.
Yeah. That's up.
Now. What do you want?
Minutes gone.
When do you want it?
Now.
How you feeling? How you feeling? What do you want? Minutes gone. When do you want it? Now. Minutes got to go. Oh yeah. Minutes got to go. Minutes got to go. Minutes got to go. Minutes got to go.
We ain't nothing about no politics.
What do you say?
Talking a bunch of foolishness.
Hey, how you doing? All's well?
Ring the bell!
Pop. That's how we do it.
See, ready, man? Me ain't got no backup. Yeah. Do something just to make the name sick and tired. Can't take no more.
Yeah.
All right.
The people coming, the people coming. The people side, the people side, the people.
Hey, why are you on this march?
I am doing this march for my children and my grandchildren or whatever. I cannot afford this bill going up every time. BBL and the next thing. They got to go.
The people.
All right.
The people. The people. The people side. The people side. The people side. The people. The people.
Why are you supporting this march?
Because I am a Bahamian marching for my rights.
That's right.
I am not an F&M. I am not a PLB. I am a Bahamian. And when I can see the foreigners are being dictating to me, my children, my grandchildren, and the future of this country, and the leaders are seemingly selling us out, I have to march. I'm not here because I hate menace. I'm not here because I love the PLB. I'm here because I love the Bahamas.
I'm marching because enough is enough. We are sick and tired of what this government is doing to us, and it's time that we speak up about it.
The light bills are too high. The VAT is too high. I'm a single parent with a daughter.
Bahamians go to the Bahamas. Cleanliness is not behaving all the time, so all of these Bahamians, we go into Parliament to voice our concerns to the people that are supposed to be working. They're not getting the job done. It's time for them to go.
Nobody can stop us! It's the people's time! It's the people's time!
Hi, how you doing?
How are you?
Fine, thanks. So why are you marching?
Why are we marching?
Yeah.
Because we're faced with the most incompetent government this country has ever seen. They are pouring abuse on the heads of the Bahamian people. And we have to show them where the power lies in this country. That's why I'm marching.
All right, thank you. Yeah.
Well, the people coming. They say it's the people's time, so the people are coming.
Right.
And we want them to say to the people that we are for you because we don't see it happening right now.
Tell Dr. Melancy go and walk crazy. He coming here to represent Bahamian people. Help the Bahamian people. Don't try to kill them with what?
Why are you marching, buddy? Why are you marching?
Right for the people.
Oh, they say, the people coming, the people coming. Oh, they say, the people coming, the people coming.
I'm marching because of the injustice in this land. You know what I'm saying? We are dealing with a government now that I consider a Rehoboam. If you don't know who's Rehoboam, go in the book of Chronicles, in the book of Kings, and the book of Samuel. This leader don't have no compassion for the people. We the people are tired of. We have given him the opportunity to sit in a high place, and now he has decided to bite the hands that have put him in this high position. So now he got to go.
Ring the bell! Minutes got to go, ring the bell!
Listen here, I didn't sign in for
Minutes got to go, ring the bell! Everybody got to go, ring the bell! Got to go!
We live in this country, and as Bahamians, I don't think what we're going through is fair to us in regards to the life. You know, the people is the power, not BC. And once the people come together, we should have results.
Why marching? Tide paying highlight bills. That's why I'm marching.
The most important thing is I'm a Bahamian, and I'm standing up for who can't stand up. You know, sometimes you have to take the beating for other people, but I'm standing up for the unemployed, the underemployed, the highlight bills, discrimination against anybody who can get employment. The contract workers who were terminated, the bus drivers who contracts was terminated. I stand for everyone under an injustice government and against a highlight bill because realistically nobody could afford it. Nobody, businesses, corporations, all the Bahamian citizens could afford the light bills that we're getting now.
Because of the high bills, we all are complaining about the same things, but only a few of us are willing to stand up and try and make a change. I mean, that's why I'm really holding this up. This is a quote from Sir Lyndon Binland.
Right.
All right.
What it says in a nutshell.
In a nutshell, we could be a better place as long as we, try and grasp it as a nation. The Bahamian people had enough. We really have had enough.
I'm marching for human rights, for the rights of Bahamians to have a more reasonable way of living. I'm marching for policemen because they're endangering their lives today because of what we have to stand up for. They have families on this side, but yet they have a job to do. I'm marching because Bahamians have a right to be fairly paid for the work that they do in this country. I'm marching because all sorts of companies are being formed in this Bahama land and we're being taxed to death. While the salary, the regular man's salary is not increasing.
Appreciate it. And
I think that we need to do better. Mr. Prime Minister, as a Bahamian, I think we deserve equal pay for equal work and reasonable bills as we go through life day to day. Our children require more.
Thank you.
I cannot speak for the colleagues. I can only speak to my convictions, and I can only speak for me as an individual. I have convictions. This is not to me. I'm not out here because I'm anti-menace. I'm not here because I'm anti-government. I'm here because I'm pro-people.
I let you know now, if you all don't do something before the Christmas, don't come next year trying to do nothing, don't come year after next, because we can vote you all out. If you all give us a hard Christmas, if you all give my people a hard Christmas, we can vote you all out.
But I am for people, and I want people must feel comfortable, and people must feel like they're advancing in their country. Unfortunately, in this season, many people in the Bahamas feel that everybody else is advancing except Bahamian people.
I feel as Bahamians, at some point we must unite. No matter race, creed, color, gender, we must unite.
I came with the party, who for the people?
The PLP for the people, man. You know that?
Listen, I voted PLP last time, no. I voted Alistair. I gone on record saying I voted Alistair. Minister, Sans being there, trying to get me to vote for him. I tell him I voting for him.
And you don't get your things? You don't get nothing?
No, I wasn't voting for no things, so I voted for a better country. I have grandchildren now. I have grandchildren.
I am participating in this march this morning because of my light. I don't think I need to not be able to burn air condition because BC never, or BPL, never did proper management. I am 64 and BC was ran before I born. So this should be already fixed. I am tired of that 70% on my light bill and then on the 70% government add what? Take off the what and tell you I'll get it fixed. And we should not have such a big light bill. I am standing for my children who can't be out here today, who want government job.
This is my teddy bear. And this represents all of my friends that are on their job that cannot be here. Me, I am standing in the gap. And like my shirt say, even the girls say it now.
This is not a PLP, FNM, DDP independence. I am out here for my light. Right. It's too high. And I should have the luxury of burning air conditioning just like everybody else.
I'm participating for the people and my grandchildren, so that when time comes, they won't have to go through this. The light bill is too high. Our light bill have hiked from one point to the next. There's no way we can afford all these tax. So because we can't afford all these tax, we need to ask the government to drop these taxes. That's all we're doing. It's a peaceful demonstration to drop the tax.
I am here today for the future, because we need a change.
Because high prices is like killing me. I've been almost $300 and I've been over $700 for a light bill 1 month. Come on, man, that's mortgage. People, let's get real. 12% taxes? Come on, man, and then planning 2% more? Give me a break, man. When is enough is enough? How am I supposed to live? And I'm not even working. All right? And I get $305 a month for all his pension.
My light bill has went up from $300 a month to $700+ a month. Now you tell me, how are we supposed to survive like that?
How are you supposed to live?
Come on, that's not even school fee. That's not even gas. Gas is almost what? $5 plus a gallon. How are we supposed to survive with all of these taxes? We can't survive. Mr. Prime Minister, you have to go. Got to go.
You ain't no people dying. You said bring some to time. That's what it is.
I'm fighting for the single mothers, the single families, persons who have one in their household working. I'm fighting for them. They might not have the chance or the opportunity to come out to participate, but I am their voice. I'm speaking for those single mothers, those single parents that's catching a lot of issues going on. So I'm fighting for them today.
Them people buy them, speak out the shop, they ain't stolen. Now they want to come carry them? No. Them people buy them, they have receipt for them. The police come when you're breaking the law, not when you're upholding the law. Them people buy them and it's not stolen. They should not be around them people and they speak up. They don't want to hear the truth, that's what happened. That's why they want to take them people things. But you say it's the people time.
What they was instructed by this F&M government to do? Silence us. To silence us. They don't want our voices to be heard. And we come here today to let those people who re-elected to the House hear our voices today.
They gave us these bleachers. Everybody on the bleachers and let our noise and our voices be heard on the bleachers. Stop your feet if you have to. Let them know we can do this. We can't stop. What is that? Bonnet? Take it, bonnet. They said we can't do nothing. Let's show them we can do this.
This march is actually for the Bahamian people. This is our time for us to begin to benefit from our country. And that is the missing component that a lot of us, if you do a general cross-section of interviews here, you're going to find that one distinct feature between all of us is we want to be recognized, we want to be respected, we want to be honored in this country by our members who we elected to represent us in the Honorable House of Assembly.
The MPs who were elected to speak on behalf of the people, it's time for them to stand up. Chanel Ferguson, all of you have to stand up. Pakeisha Baker Edgecombe, Miriam Emmanuel, Ruben Rami, we need you all to stand up. Do not take men aside. This ship is going down. The Titanic is about to hit the iceberg. Please make a decision. You will be a one-time MP. Make a decision. This ship is going down. Minutes is done. Minutes is done. The people are done with the F&M. Minutes is done. Calling all MPs. Mayday. 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 The ship is going down. Mayday. All MPs, save yourselves. Save yourselves. The Bahamian people say, save yourself. You're done.
Ministers don't care. Light bill too high. The black people are scared. Everybody get together. If the ministers don't know better, let's call Boy Maroon.
Ministers too miserable. He have to go.
It appears as though the Minister administration really have lost their way. I supported them, but now my support for them has been destroyed.
Get rid of the F&M government, please, before the country go to hell.
As the youth of this Bahamas, the foolishness what they doing ain't right. If it bad for the old people, it can be worse for the young people. But all the young people need to come out here. Everyone need to come out and help and prove something. The government ain't gonna listen. A heart full of people. Everybody need to come out here so we can show them what is right. Cause this is dead wrong.
When you got young people who can see what's going on,
I can't imagine why so many old people who are so intelligent would want to stay home and not try to fix things in their country.
They really got to deal with this light bill. Because I live in South Beach and the light always off. Sunday, every day the light off for an hour or more. And then if you just ain't pay a bill on time, they cut that off quick. And the light, they done robbing you with the light, you know. So that's why I out the other day.
That's our house. We want it back. They only renting in there, and we can shorten that lease. They ain't got no 5-year lease no more. We shortening the lease. We need them out. We can evict them. If they don't want to come talk to us, we can go in there and come get them. This foolishness got to stop. You can't ignore us forever. You know that time over. You know, you educate us, you train us to be who we are. We are who we are. We now coming to get our things. That name over. This ain't 1967. My daddy going through that, not me. I ain't getting through that.
We ain't going nowhere. We staying right here. Whatever we got to do, we willing to do. Whatever we get to do, we staying right here.
I'm out here today simply for the fact that no matter what energy product that I use in my house, my light bill still was $700 and something. So I don't know how is it that I unplug my air conditioner and light bill still going up. I don't think it's right. I think I get in swing.
Bahamas being sold out to different countries. You have the Chinese that come to buy up all the land. Everything's being subbed out and subsidized. You know, and what's the Bahamian brand is dying, it's being destroyed. Tourists coming here to see the Bahamas. They're not coming here to be buying souvenirs from the Indians downtown. They pushed all the Bahamian souvenir vendors out of Bay Street. They gotta sell them on the queue and on the beach and on the roadside because they can't afford the rent. You see, it's injustice. I mean, the judicial system has criminalized the Bahamas and our future. And our children are being trained and taught about their true history to give them power, you know, intrinsically in order to control their country. And you have other persons come in this country, foreigners come to this country. You have the Chinese, you got the Filipino nurses who are less qualified than the Bahamian nurses. You know, matter of fact, the Bahamians have to train them, it is said. And that's why so many people are dying in the hospitals, because we have all these foreigners in here that don't really care about the Bahamian people, like our Bahamian nurses will care about their Bahamian people.
This is Chinese nation. They don't understand it. Everything go down. Who have the money run the country? This is a Chinese nation. If the Chinese say they want Bay Street to be one way or this way, or they want value-added tax, or everything go down, money run the country. The Chinese run the country. This is Chinese nation. Think about it.
The Chinese ain't interested in no nation. They're interested in the money they getting that. This is a brand similar nation. Listen, the UBP is back in office. Now I just want minister to know that they better fix the light before the Christmas, because if they don't fix it before the Christmas, it's not coming back for them.
They know they're going. You imagine people come from Europe, come from foreign, come all over the place to spend money in the Bahamas, and our government is taking our money and giving it to them. I mean, they come here to spend money and then they leaving richer than us. They supposed to leave their money, not give our money to them. My God, man, something need to be changed, man. Some guy, Minister, you better go here. I can leave that right there. Minister, please go.
Well, I ain't too pleased with the march. That's the first thing, because Dr. Minister ain't here. Peter Tank, we're saying here, and they get Jeff Lloyd in charge of the country. Now, listen to me. Let me be real now. If you want radical changes in the country, you need radical people. Because the people, them, see, when you come marching, right, the police know we soft. The politicians know we soft. If you see what's going on in Haiti, right, them people in Haiti don't play. When them people tell you in Haiti they can do something, they can do it. The Bahamas is just too passive. Now, it's a time for everything under the sun. Well, it's time for me to get a little wild and listen to me. Sometimes, don't worry about me and after I might be amen. Listen to me, good. When the government of the Bahamas listen to the people should mass numbers and show them what time it is. You can't stay home and be a jellyback and don't say nothing. You gotta open up your mouth. Don't care who they is. They is the servants of the people. We's the boss and there's the servant. And you can send us a document because he can get it anywhere when you send it to me. Because listen to me. Listen, in this day and time, I can kill this dead. We too passive. We too soft. Martin Luther King used to get bite with dog and drag. If you want changes in the country, you gotta be radical.
Nowhere in the world, no 100 police can stop no 2,500 people who serious. All right? We don't even have 3,000 police in this country, or 4,000. So if 10,000 people come with Gen 5 radical, other police can lock them up. Next thing, Paradise Island Bridge. You know, just should log that down. No ships should come here, none should come to Selenium Pill in the airport, no plane. You gotta log down serious when you log down the country. You cannot be a jellybuck. So licky do mama.
It's time for us as Bahamians to unite. This is not about PLP or F&M. This is about where the country is going. This is about the poor people in Baintown, in Centerville, and over the hill. We are suffering. And the light bill is too high. We cannot afford to be paying 2 mortgages. It's struggle. And I also want to send a shout out to the house workers out there. We're struggling too. We're suffering. This tourism industry, we're getting the crumbs. We say the Bahamian people, it's time to unite. It's time for us to do things right in this country. Light bill is too high. The cost of living is too high. The poor cannot make it. Maybe those who are rich and wealthy, like the Diaglers and those, they can afford to pay it. We can't afford to pay it. We say enough is enough.